Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right, Elimination Chamber has come. Elimination Chamber has just finished, and it went exactly as I figured it would. But the one thing I just didn't know was how was the crowd gonna be the whole show. The crowd, the whole show, amazing. One of the best crowds we had in a long time. Like, I need that energy everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we're going about it. You know what I'm saying? But that crowd, amazing. I love it. We need a WrestleMania at Canada. We do. We need another one. We need another one. But yeah, Elimination Chamber is done. Pretty good pay-per-view. Final stop before we hit WrestleMania in 6 weeks. And we got some stuff to get into, so let's get into it. All right, so the first match that we start off with is the match that I figured we start off with, and that was the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Winner goes on to WrestleMania to face Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's title. And it was Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, Carmella, Natalya, and Asuka. Alright, so how I'm going to talk about this is pretty much who started it off and then who came out, and if there were some spots prior to that, then we talk about that. So, yeah, that's how we're doing this. Okay, so Natalya and Liv Morgan started off. I think they were in there for like 2 minutes. It's going to be 90 seconds, right? Was it 90 seconds? 2 minutes? I can't remember. But they were in there at the beginning. And then Raquel came out. Raquel was the next person to come out. So boom, she did her thing. Then Nikki Cross came out. She went crazy and wild. You know how Nikki do. Then Carmella came out, and then the minute Carmella came out, she was just running off scared. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Before Asuka came out, because Asuka was the final person to come out. Before Asuka came out, Nikki got eliminated by Raquel on, I believe this was the spot of the match, where Raquel had Nikki up, and then she ran her to one of the pods. You know, just lift her up, and boom, ran into the pod, just like that. Crowd went crazy. Crowd was into this. Surprised. Should I be surprised the crowd was into this? I don't know if I should be surprised, but the crowd was just into this. The crowd was just there. But, you know, Raquel rammed Nikki into it, brought her back in the ring, because for some reason they can't pin anybody outside. I don't know why that's a thing now. Like, you used to be able to pin somebody on the outside. I don't know why they don't do that anymore. That's a weird thing. But put her back in the ring, pinned her, and Nikki Cross was eliminated before everybody was even in the match. Then Asuka came out. Now here's the thing. Before Asuka came out, Carmella was talking mad shit to Asuka. Before she even came out, before anything. Before the match, before she came out, Carmella was just talking. Then the minute Asuka came out, she said, "Come here." Bow, bow, bow. Just start beating the shit out of Carmella. I was loving it. She was just beating the shit. I was like, bah. Like, oh, you talk shit now. Talk shit now. Just beating the shit out of her. I loved it. Okay, so Liv Morgan was trapped in a sharpshooter by Natalya. Natalya had Liv in a sharpshooter. And then here comes Asuka with an armbar. So now Natalya's back is getting worked and her arm getting worked. That's twice the pain. Actually, her legs as well. So her legs, her back, and her arm are getting worked on right now. Then before Liv Morgan even passed out, she was smiling, like she was laughing, like she's a Joker or some ish. Like, I really don't know what's up with this Liv character, but hey, it is what it is. So she started laughing and she passed out. Then Liv was eliminated. The fans booed that for some reason. I don't know why they booed that. I guess they wanted Liv to, I don't know. That was just weird to me. I was like, why did they just boo that? But hey, it is what it is. Then I know where Carmella hits a super kick on Natalya, eliminates Natalya. So now we're down to... Oh, no, we're down to 3. We're down to 3. I forget how they eliminated Raquel. I really forget. I actually mentally forgot how they eliminated Raquel. But Asuka and Carmella both eliminated Raquel. I forgot how. I think they did like a DDT, or I think it was 2 kicks to the face. I think that's what it was. I think Asuka, hit her kick, and then Carmella hit her super kick at the same time, and then Raquel was knocked out. I think that's how it was. I can't really tell you off the top of the head. But Raquel got eliminated. We're down to the final 2. And now, we got Carmella and Asuka. I don't know who the hell thought Carmella was going to win. But Asuka had an Asuka lock. Carmella says, I give up. Can't tap. And Asuka wins the Elimination Chamber. She is headed to WrestleMania to take on Bianca Belair. I will have a video about that match so we can preview it. But that's going to be a fire match. That's going to be with Asuka's new attitude and her style, going back to her old roots against Bianca Belair. And Bianca Belair in the last 2 WrestleManias have had bangers. You're potentially going to see another banger. She's going to 3-peat this. Bianca going to 3-peat this. I promise you. It's going to be a banger. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. But Asuka wins the Elimination Chamber. Pretty solid way to start this off. Wasn't as bad as usual multi-women matches were. Wasn't bad to me. It's pretty all right, pretty standard. Again, pretty solid way to start the night off. And we will continue. Let's get it.